Hey guys, and welcome to a new edition of Alltimegamers Reviews. Today we have the online multiplayer tower defense RPG hybrid game, Hell Warders. In Hell Warders, you'll begin your journey like most RPG games, by picking a class. So far, there is only 3 classes available, but appears at least 8 are planned. As of right now, there is a warrior type character who uses a large sword and a shield, a range type character who uses a pistol and deals damage from afar, and a short distant range character who uses explosive balls and powder kegs as his main weapon. Hell Warders features a skill progression system, so as you progress in the game, your character will become stronger and unlock new abilities. However, the system is pretty linear and there isn't a ton of abilities, so you won't be doing many character builds, more like a power-up system. Now this is where Hell Warders strays from the pack. Each round you'll start off in your build phase. In this mode, you'll travel around the map collecting spirit orbs, which allow you to collect various units and then place them strategically to best defend your nexus. Each level has a varying amount of portals that monsters can enter through, so you'll want to defend any entrance that will be used during the battle phase, indicated by the arrows on the ground. If you run out of time, you can still place units during your battle phase, but it takes longer and leaves you open for attack. This game attempts to hide the better units, and you'll need to do a little exploring to find the best ones. The unit placement mechanics in Hell Warders is one of the better features. It works well and does what it's supposed to, however it is lacking in variety. We also would have liked to see an option for upgrading units who perform well to higher tiered versions, but overall we think the system works well. Once you end your build phase or run out of time, you'll enter your combat phase. Enemies will begin to spawn from alternating instances in waves. It's your job to help fight them and to place additional units as needed. Each character has its own set of combat abilities you can use to battle monsters, as well as your main attack, which has no cooldown. The goal is to prevent any monster from reaching your nexus and causing damage. If your nexus reaches 0 health, you lose the round and it's game over. The combat in Hell Warders is one of its weaker points. The attacks feel mushy with no feedback, and the battle animations are a bit clunky on some characters. With that said, we still think there is something here, it just needs a little bit of tweaking. Overall, Hell Warders is a game with potential. We enjoyed the tower defense aspect and thought the mechanics worked smoothly. However, the combat system is buggy and could use some work. Something not shown in the video but worth mentioning was the large amount of lag we experienced in some game lobbies. Now this could be a product of the other players having super high latency, but if that's the case, an auto kick function or something of the sort needs to be put into place to prevent that from happening. Thanks for watching our review of Hell Warders. To get the full in-depth review, please visit our website by clicking the link in the description.